What's up? What's up, Bubbash? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, what is up? What's up? Hey girl, how you doing? My name is Charlie, last name Wilson. I was wondering. Boop, 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 boop. You're the good boy. You're the good boy. You're the mama good boy. Yeah, you're the good boy. I'm here and I'm queer. That's a good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. Oh yeah. Not you high as fuck. Aquí estamos. Aquí es la mujer. Aquí. All right, Bubbas. What? I like, bitch, you barely touched me. I don't know why YouTube is playing with my top like this, but I want them to stop. I deserve the respect that I have built on this channel. Like the live, please. Like, I'm really trying to be intentional and stuff, and like, you're really hurting my feelings. Damn, Chicago is not fucking around. Damn. What the fuck is President Trump doing? Why is nobody getting a notification? I rebuke the devil. I rebuke the demon in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. My channel will flourish. My subscribers will come in flooding to see me, to talk to me, because they love me and they love being here. And the devil is trying to stop that, but he cannot, because I have God's will and armor over my life. Amen. Why is it hating? Why? I did so much. I could tell that the enemy is mad, y'all. I cleaned my house. I Florida watered the house. I saged the house. I cinnamon the house. I salted the house. The enemy is mad. Look at how many people are in here right now. But I bet if I go on my lives, right?
I understand it different, but like I said,
24,000 people.
You know, looking at it from the side is like, why would you tell
Young
me,
Thug? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
If you look at the whole interview, and I'm gonna put the
I don't care. I don't care. Who the fuck? How the fuck? 9,000 people watching. 1,000 people watching. Why is it only showing me like 5 people on live right now? It's not showing me shit. 2,000 people watching these niggas talk.
That's just the nature of life. You know what I mean? So I don't think.
But I can't even get my likes up.
Doing something wrong, but I just know as a nigga, if I'm future, right? I'm like,
you're pissing me off. You are pissing me off. And I didn't even do nothing to deserve it. I'm gonna try to see how my mic looks. I'm fucking high. I don't know what that feels like anymore. I don't know what like anymore. Literally, ugh. Bitch, if you don't go in, what the fuck? Oh. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Is it giving ASMR? Let's see. Let's see. Is it giving ASMR? Okay. What about now? That shit was muted. Okay. Tonight, we're going to do some ASMR. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear what I'm saying? Is it giving ASMR? My dog is being really fucking loud tonight. Like, why the fuck is he drinking water with all of his tongue? The whole tongue. I'm about to lock his ass out of this room. So, today we're gonna talk about the blood moon, full moon, lunar eclipse, corn moon. It is such a good moon, and I really want us to be able to work together. This nigga is loud, y'all. Bubba, sit your ass down. Like, him walking around right now is like nails to a fucking chalkboard because it's like so fucking loud. Sit down. Bubba, sit down. You're literally drooling. Ew. Okay, guys. Okay. Can you guys hear me right now as we are doing this whole concoction of us speaking? I just want to know if you can hear. He's going to lay down. Thank God. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? His toe taps are like ASMR. Not to me. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my live. My name is Cash, and tonight we are going to talk about the moon and what we should be doing. So if you are ready, let me know. Because the algorithm is fucking playing with me. Stupid fucking raggedy ass motherfucking algorithm, bitch. You giving all my motherfucking views to these raggedy ass blue pill bitches. But I'm sitting here trying to do a quick little workshop with my motherfucking subscribers. And yo bitch ass trying to hold me back. And I don't like that shit. So anyways, guys, does everybody have a piece of paper and a pen? Okay. Honestly, Amy, I'm fucking fed up with these raggedy two-faced bitches. Like, they bring me here and they're fucking monetizing me and verifying me, but they not giving me the motherfucking views that I need. Bitch, what the fuck? You don't think I'm good enough, ho? I'm not worthy. You not even notifying the bitches who want to be notified that I'm fucking here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Where the fuck is Brian at? Where the fuck is Mob? Where the fuck is Omazin? Where the fuck are my people at? You're really playing on my top and I don't appreciate that shit, bitch. So, anyways. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. guys, I just went to my page and it didn't show that I was live, so that's just really frustrating me. And I want to hear myself, so hey guys, I just went to my page and it didn't show that I was live, so that's just really frustrating me. And I want to hear myself, so hey guys, I just went to my page and it didn't show that I was live, so that's Can you hear that? Does that sound like anything? Does that sound like anything? Okay, guys, we're about to get started. Me and my big black microphone. JD, shut the fuck up. Don't fucking piss me off, motherfucker. Okay, guys, we're about to get started. Me and my big black microphone. JD, shut the fuck up. Don't fucking piss me off, motherfucker. I'm too close to the microphone, so I'm gonna make sure that I don't get too close to it. But I just want to say thank you to those who are here. JD, shut the fuck up. I'm too close to the microphone, so I'm gonna make sure that I don't get too close to it. But I just want to say thank you to those who are here. JD, shut the fuck up. Okay, guys, so the corn moon tonight is in Pisces, the blood moon, the lunar eclipse, all of it is in Pisces, right? Pisces is very spiritual. If you know a Pisces, then you know they are very intuitive, very spiritual people. And so this is a very spiritual, heightened moon. So this moon isn't necessarily about manifestation, but it is about clearing up the past and doing the work in the past. So that way, the things that you do want do come to fruition and your life is able to basically caterpillar to butterfly effect. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in clutter. So don't worry if your house is a little messy right now. You have tomorrow to clean your house because we're just doing the work today. The full moon will arise tomorrow at 2 p.m. And though we won't see the full effects of the moon unless we're in Australia, Asia, Africa, we will still feel the same energy that everybody else will feel. Come tomorrow and the following days, you will feel very strong energy. This energy is in alignment with relationships, past self. So, like, if you get text messages from like an old fling, an ex, or anybody that was part of your past, dub it. These people are not meant to be a part of your journey. These people are in the past for a reason. And sometimes the energy will send them back to you because either they think that's what they're supposed to be doing or to test you to see if you really have learned. So that's like 11 p.m. on the West Coast. Will I see it? Yes, you will see the full moon. You won't see the blood moon, but you'll see the full moon. So you have until tomorrow, 2 p.m. to clean your house. Also, something that I'm going to have everybody do, which this is something that I always do, you guys, okay? Always. So take some water that you would drink, right? Clean water. Put it in a mason jar or something clear and make sure that it's completely covered, completely sealed so nothing gets in it. And you're going to put this water outside wherever you can see the moon. If you can see the moon, you're going to put that cup down on the floor and you'll leave it there for a few hours. That's how you make moon water. Basically, the water becomes energized from the aura and the energy from the moon itself, right? And what this does is this water is energetically now able to help you. A lot of rituals use this to bathe in it because it helps you with your spirituality. It helps you with grounding. It helps you with manifesting. You can use this for your plants. You can even use this in food. So I'll remind everybody again tomorrow, but take something clear, a mason jar, something that you feel comfortable. I wouldn't put it in plastic because why the fuck would you put plastic outside for the fucking moon to hit, bitch? Be so for real. Have more respect for yourself. But just something that you could use. Me personally, I use the moon water for my bath. I also use moon water for all of my soap. So if you purchase a soap from me, the water is always moon water. I always put the distilled water outside, let the moon slap it up, and then I use that for my soaps because when people use my bubble baths, I want people in my soaps, I want people to feel cleansed and feel good when they use my products. So I always add that little extra step. A lot of people don't know, but yes, if you have crystals, definitely put them outside. Definitely put them outside. If you made a vision board, a manifestation board the other day with me, put it outside. Again, it'll be daytime when the moon is out, so you can leave it outside. You can put your crystals on it, make sure something is holding it. But basically, this is just the moon giving more energy to the things that you really care about. Okay. Now, so tonight's intentionality is about realignment and letting go of things of the past, right? And while we're going to need a lot of work to be able to do that, we can start somewhere, right? So for tonight, we are going to write a letter to our younger selves. JD, I know that you cannot do that because you don't have no paper and whatever the fuck else, but that's okay. Write it in your notes and then delete it after you write it. Read it to yourself and then delete it. While I would prefer you write it because it's more powerful, it even says it in the Bible, it's more powerful if you write it down on pen and with piece of paper or whatever the case is. But if you cannot do that, put it in your notes, read it to yourself, and then delete it. But so now that we're going back to realignment, and this is for anybody who's in the chat, who's watching quietly, isn't saying anything, I still see you. Let me write Audrina because I feel like I don't know if she was doing something. Oh, I'm on the phone that I would write Audrina in. Does anybody else have Audrina's information or just me? I don't. I feel like she doesn't know that I'm online, and I don't want her to miss this because she's such a baddie. I'm on live. Okay, I'm back. If you guys are in the chat, can you drop a red heart so that I know that you're in here listening? So I know that I'm not talking to myself. Okay. So now that we are talking about intentionality and realignment for this new moon, in order to move forward and actually be able to become the best version of ourselves, we have to release the things that no longer serve us. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to write a letter to our younger self. You could pick any year. You can pick any year as long as you feel like this year plays a huge part in who you need to become. So for me, I'm writing a letter to my 20 somethings. No particular 20, just overall my 20s because I know that my 20s was fucking crazy and there was a lot of things I could have did differently. There's a lot of things that could have, if I would have just stopped more, if I would have been more intentional, things could have been different for me. So I'm writing a letter to my 20 somethings. And in this letter, I will be saying thank you for everything that transpired for me to be where I'm at today. And I'm also going to be saying I'm sorry and I apologize for all of the things that I wish I could have changed, but wasn't able to, or I wasn't educated, or I was just in ignorance, right? Because we want to move in barely a charm, chumps, barely. Because again, we want to move in alignment, right? Especially Riri. I really do hope that Riri's listening because I didn't see her put no red heart, and she was the one who really wanted me to do this. And I even gave you guys a warning. I wrote it on my post. I wrote on my post twice, my community post, but I was just like, I don't know if they're seeing it. Baby Jax didn't know what Baby Jax didn't know. Okay. Um period. Okay. So these are the three prompts that I'm going to give you. Okay, these are like little example prompts. So the first one is if only you knew then. Okay. So if you have your pen and your piece of paper, dear 20 somethings or whatever age you're doing, if only you knew then. Thank you, Hood Vibes. Ronaldo. Hi, Paven. 67. Okay, dear 20 somethings, if only you knew then how strong you really were, how you could become exactly who you always wanted without chasing friends, men, money, and the wrong attention. Okay, if you're just now joining, we are doing letters to our past self for the full moon that's coming tomorrow so that we can be in realignment and having a better outcome for the future. Dear 20 somethings, if only you knew then how strong you really were, how you could become exactly who you always wanted without chasing friends, men, money, and the wrong attention. You only knew what you knew, so I do not fault you, but if only you knew. Now, whenever it's the six, whenever you're done, put a blue heart so that we can move on to the next one. There is no rush, you guys. So, we are going into a new moon called the corn moon. It's a full blood moon lunar eclipse. This moon is grounded in Pisces. Pisces moon is very spiritual. Most Pisces are very, very spiritual people, very intuitive. This moon, yes, Katie. Yes, Chumps, is called the corn moon. I am a Pisces. I love that. So I'll read you something, Chump, so you could better understand. The corn moon is the last full moon before the autumn equinox. It's usually in September. Traditional farming communities named it because it aligned with the time of harvesting corn and grains, the peak of abundance before the darker, colder months. It's basically a signal of reaping what you've sown this year. I did work in the office for a little bit. Mm, I love that, Hood. Where do you live? Okay. Harvest gratitude, time to reflect on what has grown in your life since spring and summer. Completion and release. Full moons are letting go. This one asks what's ready to be harvested and what's ready to be cleared away. Preparation, it's the storage moon. People would prepare food, resources for winter. Spiritually, it's about preparing yourself for the next season of your life. Papua New Guinea, just above Australia. Hood vibes. I literally just said before you came in here that a lot of us are not going to see the red moon unless you live in Australia, Asia, or Africa. So I'm so glad that you just confirmed it for me. You're so lucky that tomorrow you will be able to see the full red blood moon. It did. It went away, Snow Diz, once I got in there. The corn moon in Pisces adds a deeply emotional, spiritual, dreamy vibe. You might feel more sensitive, nostalgic, or even drawn to journaling and dream work. It's a perfect time for writing to your inner child and your younger self, forgiveness and closure, creative rituals, art, music, poetry, water work. I love that, chumps. Yeah, hood vibes. I literally said it right before you walked in here that you'll be able to see it if you were in these parts and you are lucky. You should take some videos and post them to your page. Harvest your wins, celebrate progress, even small ones. Release illusions. Pisces, full moons expose lies, denial, or rose colored glasses. Trust your intuition, dreams, guts, feelings, synchronicities will be loud right now. Balance giving and receiving. Ask yourself, am I overextending or undernourishing myself? Natives shouldn't be scared of the moon. Release and renewal. Because it's a full moon, it doubles as a letting go portal, releasing what's blocking your harvest or draining your energy. Corn doesn't grow overnight, it mirrors the patience plus nurturing needed for your own growth. Spirituality, intuition, emotions, dreams, compassion. Eclipse energy, sudden endings, revelations, and shifts. Think of it as a spiritual harvest where hidden truths come to light. The theme combo. You may feel emotional, dreamy, and called to forgive or close chapters. It's about harvesting wisdom as much as material things. Okay. So the first prompt tonight for us to write was if only you knew then. So if you want to join the writing prompt, because we're releasing, if only you knew then. Hi. If you have wrote if only you knew then to your younger self and you've already finished the journal prompt, go ahead and leave a blue heart so that we could start the next journal prompt. Please do not rush this. Do not feel rushed. I will go back a million times. This affects all star signs, hood vibes. All of them. The moon is in Pisces, which just means that it is spiritual. Pisces are very spiritual beings, very intuitive beings. And so, being that it's in Pisces, you will see a lot of that. Okay. So, the next journal prompt is what I forgive you for is. Nico, how does the past let me go? Nico, shut the fuck up for once. Okay, perfect. Thank you for the blue hearts, guys. Okay, what I forgive you for is. No, I don't support the LGBTQ community. I'm sorry, I don't support them. So sorry. I think gay people are gay. Also, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. I'm definitely bisexual. I ain't spiritual. However, I do feel the need to do this. I don't know why. Hood vibes, you should do it then. Always listen to your gut, dude. Always, always, always. I'm on Discord. It's linked in my bio. Always, 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 always listen to your gut, dude. If your gut is telling you, take out a piece of paper and a pen and do these prompts and then burn this afterwards, do it. If your gut is telling you to listen and figure out what you can learn from this, you should do that. It's always when you don't listen to your intuition and your gut that you're deceiving yourself. And then later, you are really kicking yourself in the ass for it, you know? Whoa. Whoa. Um, if you are in Australia, the full moon will peak illumination at 1808 UTC on September 7, which translates to early morning September 8 in Australia, depending on your specific time zone. Okay. This damn dog and his click clacking. All right, so if you missed it or you need me to tell you again, the second prompt is my bad. The second prompt is what I forgive you for is. What I forgive you for is depending on the wrong people, giving parts of yourself to those who didn't pour into you, and for surviving when you shouldn't have had to. Swear to God, Jax. I just want you guys to know that even though I have this music of high vibration playing in the background, and then I have a microphone in front of me, and that we're doing prompts and being intentional for the past and the future, I will still cuss you out, okay? Okay. Once you guys are done, oh my God, this fucking dog. Hey, go to your bed or lay down. I might want to listen to that. You probably can't hear the music because it's low as fuck. Can you please highlight the points, please? What does that mean, highlight the points? I just put it up. So the mains, like you're explaining writing to yourself guide, basically. You want me to give you the prompts, hood vibes? The first prompt is, now mind you, you're writing to a past version of yourself that you feel like really needs it. So me particularly, I'm writing to my 20 somethings. No exact age because my 20 somethings were crazy in its own. So you can pick any specific age or time frame. So for me, so for you, the first prompt would be, and by the way, if you guys are reading, if you're watching this right now and you feel inclined and your intuition or your gut is saying to take out a piece of paper and do these prompts, do them. Always listen to your intuition and your gut, especially because the new moon is in Pisces, and Pisces are very intuitive, spiritual people. So the first prompt is, if only you knew then how strong you really were. If only you knew then how strong you really were. And if you're on the second prompt is, what I forgive you for is. What I forgive you for is. Adam, I get it. I do. If I saw a bad bitch on the internet with her big jugs out, I would also want to get into them. But unfortunately for you, you'll never get into these jugs. Thank you, Jax, for writing the prompts. Yes. Jax, can you write it all in one sentence? The first two at least. If only you knew then. And then the second one, what I forgive you for is. Khalil, you heard what you heard. I don't ever usually give it attention, but I get it. I have very big breast, and sometimes it is the star of the show, but I'm more than what I have on my chest, you guys. I really want to help you guys, seriously. Like, if I can help you guys heal old your old wounded inner child and get you prepared for the ending of this year, to bring in the things that you truly want and desire, and to be more at peace with yourself, let me help you. Okay. The third prompt is, I love you because I love you because. What did you notice, Hood Vibe? I love you because you believed in yourself. You protected yourself. You always stayed true to yourself. You changed for the better. You were tough on yourself, but also soft. You made a way for us no matter what. Hood vibes. I understand that you're trying to be nice, but number one, I have a birthmark on my neck that it looks like a country or a continent. Honestly, looks like Africa. If you ask me, like, if you actually really get into the details of it, it's beautiful. I've had that my entire life. And if there's any darkness on the other side, it's from my PCOS. My jewelry is gold, authentically real. I love that, Khalil. Shut the utilities off. It is unique. Um, to me, it looks like Africa. Like, I even have one on my knee, kind of. I love you because you're kind and affectionate, loving and supportive. Are these things that you guys are saying to yourself? Because if it is, I love it. I don't have an irritation on my neck. Once again, that is a birthmark that I've had since birth. All right, guys. So the three prompts are, So, what if I didn't really love myself in my 20s? So, sometimes we may look at things like that and think that we didn't love ourselves, but we did, because we loved ourselves enough to keep going. We loved ourselves enough to eat, to take care of ourselves, to try every single day. We didn't give up. And sometimes we don't have to say it, but it's the things that we do that remind us that, I loved myself enough to keep trying. So the first prompt was, if only you knew then how strong you really were. The second prompt was, what I forgive you for is. And the third one is, I love you because you believe. I love you because. If somebody can pin the next prompts, they are, if only you knew then. The second one is, what I forgive you for is. And the third one is, I love you because. Hey, Deep Dirt, if you see something in my house, it's probably Jesus Christ. Because the way that I cleansed this house before we started, nothing is fear. There's no fear in my heart or in my home. So if you see something, you might be spiritually gifted. But if you're just trying to ruffle my feathers, consider me unruffed. Hood vibes, shut up. Talking about 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now we're going to get another piece of paper so that we can start on the next things. Okay, we're going to start moving through this pretty fast because, we don't need to be taking our time. Okay. So we're going to get a completely different piece of paper now. So on a separate piece of paper, on a separate sheet of paper, we're going to write habits, patterns, people, self-talk that you want to release. This motherfucker said sinister. What is it, a movie? I rebuke any and everything that has come into this home through this live. You are not welcome here, and I demand you to leave the same way that you came in here through. May you attach yourself back to the people who you came in here with and through. You're not welcome here, and I demand you to leave. This home is sheltered and armored with the power and the love of God, Jesus Christ. Amen. We can tell, Nico. On a separate paper, we're going to write habits, patterns, people, or self-talk that you want to release. Okay. This prompt was supposed to be on a different piece of paper, and you were going to write habits, patterns, people, or self-talk that you want to release. If you are done with this prompt, go ahead and drop an elephant. On a separate sheet of paper, you are to write habits, patterns, people, or self-talk that you want to release. Self-talk is a big one because a lot of us are negative. A lot of us feel like we're not worthy. And I want to make sure that we remind ourselves that we are capable and that self-talk is just the enemy. It's just every time you start giving yourself self-negative talk, just know that you are meant for something really good. Something really good is on the horizon, better is on the way. And that negative self-talk is just the enemy trying to distract you and disturb you, because they know that if they can do that, you won't hit those milestones. You won't go to where you need to go that is on the way for you. Imagine all the beautiful things that we can actually establish and actually be successful at if we stopped giving ourselves self-talk. Okay, perfect. I see a lot of elephants, so we're gonna move on. So we don't have to do this right at this moment, but the one that we just did, the one that where habits, patterns, people, or self-talk that we want to release, that one, we're gonna burn this one. So that's why I needed to be on a separate piece of paper, because when we burn it, we're gonna say, I release what no longer serves me. So you're gonna put this in a safe like pot or in a safe area where it's safe to burn, and we're going to burn it and we're gonna release what no longer serves us. All right, and now we are on our last page, so get one more piece of paper. So on the next one, we are gonna write intentions that we are calling in. I'm gonna give you 3 like prompts for these intentions. However, go ahead and write some extra ones that you think of for yourself, because we're all dealing with different things and we all want to call in different intentions. So on a separate sheet of paper, we're calling in our intentions. So go ahead and write calling in my intentions. I wrote that so cutesy, so cutesy. Oh, not my little blunt. Not my little fucking smashed up blunt is in here. Oh my God. It's okay, Omazin. If you guys missed the prompts, which like a lot of you, if you're just now coming in, you missed a lot, I will write them in my community like post, so you can go back, or when this ends you can go back and watch it. Okay, so you're gonna write intentions and you're gonna write them specifically in present tense. Keep your intentions specific and in present tense. This is so important when you're calling in intentions or manifesting, that you speak as if it's already happening. You don't want it. You already got it. It's already yours. You need to claim it. I am aligned with opportunities that support my healing. I am aligned with opportunities that support my healing. I am aligned with opportunities that support my healing. I attract relationships rooted in honesty. I attract relationships rooted in honesty. I attract relationships rooted in honesty. I am financially stable and creative. Calling in my intentions. I am aligned with opportunities that support my healing. I attract relationships rooted in honesty. I am financially stable and creative. Now go ahead and write a few more for yourself. And remember, make them specific and write them in present tense. Why you gotta come over here and do that? Here he comes after I told him to lay down. All right. If you are done calling in your intentions, go ahead and drop a sunflower in the chat. I love it. Okay. So if you are into crystals, this is where you would put your crystals on top of your calling and intentions. If you don't have any, it's perfectly fine, but go ahead and get a glass of water and you're gonna put that on a windowsill where the moon would likely see it or hit it. That way it could be recharged. A glass of water in your house, so that way in the morning you can drink this same glass of water. And then tomorrow we'll do the actual moon charge water outside for better benefits. That could be for like a bath and so forth. This thing was filled with tiny little crystals. It was so cute. Yes, chumps, diamonds do count as crystals. Okay. So now I want everybody to close their eyes. Take a deep breath. And visualize your intentions that you just wrote down already happening. Thank yourself and the moon for the moment. And of course, God. Visualize your intentions as they are already happening. Okay. Thank y'all so much for this wonderful night, and you should be very proud of yourselves for actually doing something for your future self and for talking to your younger self. I'm gonna take this to the backyard to burn. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Give me a second. I love that, Jax. Okay, guys. You guys, look. Wow. Oh my God. Look at that, man. That is literally so beautiful. Here's my paper. I'm releasing this. I release what no longer serves me. I release all of the pain, the anguish, the discomfort, the sadness, the unsuccessful moments. I release all of it because it no longer serves me, Father God. Thank you for this moon. Thank you for this night, and thank you for allowing this to happen. I'm doing mine in a stainless steel pot, and I have water just in case. Okay, perfect timing or whatever. I release what no longer serves me. Make sure to do it in a stainless steel pot, and make sure that you have water on standby. You going? You're leaving. I'm releasing it. It no longer serves me. I am releasing it. It does not serve me anymore, and it never did. That's why it's being released. Goodbye. Woo! Yes! I release you. You no longer serve me. Amen, Father. Father God. Yes. And take some water and splash it on there. Oh, there was a little piece that wanted to stay unsmothered. What is this? You're getting out of there, buddy. I release who no longer serves me. No, I don't do witchcraft, buddy. Everything I do is in alignment with God. Look at the way he just be looking at me, like with such disgust. And since it's nighttime, I will be putting this outside underneath the moon where we just were, so that the moon can hit this. This is what I use for work. It's dark time. It's dark outside. It's perfect time to put this for the moon. Love, 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 love. We did it, guys. Motherfucker said my neck dark. Nigga, y'all see it now? Y'all see her? That's my birthmark. Thank you, Livy. What's up? You need something. I'm gonna wash your mouth tonight because you've been. I'm also taking a bath. Because it even says it in the Bible, like taking a bath is cleansing. Now, take a shower first, cleanse your entire body, and then fill the tub up and just, you could put flowers, roses, crystals, essential oils. You're just cleansing your body and just calling back to yourself. Thank you, Libby. Motherfucker said, can you align us together? I sure can. Go ahead and send that motherfucking deposit. That's how we aligning together. Maria, you want to take a bath with me? You can. Come on. Hurry up. I'm kidding. What did you even say, Giovanni? Because I don't see nothing from you. That's the first thing I see is I'm kidding. I guess YouTube didn't want nobody to know what you said. I'm kidding. Murs, Geo. I don't see nothing from you, Big Daddy. I guess, like I said, it didn't want you to see it. Hi, Brooklyn. Thank you. So are you. I will. I have all my bath like essentials. I honestly should make like a bath kit for myself because I be bullshitting. Matter of fact, y'all want to watch me? Or do you want me to hang it up? Because I can hang it up. Let me know. I won't feel bad either way it go. Because, you know, if y'all got shit to do, y'all got shit to do. Hood vibe? Are you acting like Nico right now? What the fuck? Okay, my boiled eggs. I'll watch. Not watch me take no damn bath, boy. You want me to get blocked? You want me to get fucked up on YouTube? Hey, Ziggy. Volume 3. These are supposed to be in glass containers, but I unfortunately haven't had the time, but they've been sitting in a pitch black room. This was men's soap that I made like 3 years ago. And I know it smells good. Ah! The men got lucky. It wasn't this this viscosity. It was definitely thicker, but it's been years and that I didn't have any preservative in that. So my little Capricorn oil that goes on my bracelet, but this one isn't the right one. My medical marijuana ID. What a bad bitch. What a bad bitch. Medical marijuana. Okay. So, let me see what we got. This is what we got right here. Did I clean this? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm going to use this glass jar for the oils that I want to use. I hate a photogenic bitch. My bad. My bad. Okay, so we have different oils in here. Lots of different oils because I make things for men and for my hair. So I like to get different essentials. So right here we have black castor oil. This is the real black castor oil. So look how thick. Oh, I love that. I'm going to pour some of that into this bottle. Okay. Period. Now we got some black castor oil in that one. This is pomegranate seed oil, safflower, avocado oil is nice, nice, nice. Hemp oil. I haven't really used the hemp like I should. So let me go ahead and get some of that out the way. Sunflower oil. grapeseed oil. Rice bran oil. Jojoba oil, hell yeah. Love some jojoba oil. And this is a scent. We also have tea tree oils, rose, but a lot of these things I use for my hair, so we're just gonna skip those. Oh my God. That smells fucking delicious. I would fuck a man. Oh my God. That, yeah. These are scents that I have over here. What's that oil? How much? This is a smell. It's called Rustic, Camp Rustic. Oh. These are all scents that I have. This is my favorite scent. This is called Black Sea. Oh my God. These are all extracts. I'm not really sure why the fuck they're in here. They shouldn't even be in here. What are you doing here, girl? These are all scents. I don't really care to put scents in my shit. So this is going to be for my bath. This is all of the oils. And then the flowers and stuff, I have them in the office. Yo, this shit smells so good. Like, it smells so good. Do you wanna be? I bought all of these oils when my business was doing really good. And it is doing really good. My business is doing so good right now. Y'all feel me? Is this an oil that I made? Oh, this is a bubble bath. My one singular scented marker. Okay, so when I open my business back up fully, I am going to open up the men's section. I usually open it up around Black Friday, but I'm gonna open it up a little earlier for the men because, you know, I know chumps need something for that bald ass head. What was Amy doing outside? Amy, what you was doing with your neighbor? All of this shit cost me so much money. And then the lady who owned this business, she fucking closed down. She sold it to someone else, which, yeah, but that lady closed the office because the office was too expensive. Now I'm going to remake the men's soap. now that like it's been a few years and I've reconstructed how I do my soap. Oh my God, I can't wait for the men to smell it. Mmm. So you're cheating on me. If y'all think that I should include a men's set, put a black emoji. No, never. Might as well. I had a beard oil and I also had a men's soap. So I think I'll do it again. My homegirl makes cologne for men. I'm gonna hit her up. Either I'll collab with her for cologne or I'll make my own cologne. I'm so glad you thought about me, Amy. So I usually, when I sell the men's soap, I usually sell it in a bundle with women's supplies. But being that I have a lot of single men who come in here, I will sell it individually as well. And I'm only selling it, so I only sell it for Black Friday just that weekend, and then I sell it again Valentine's weekend. So I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Maybe I'll do a limited time only, so from the time that I reopen my website up until the weekend, the last weekend of Valentine's. And then after that, you snooze, you lose. What's up, Anthony? Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican and black. If y'all were to smell the smell that I'm talking about, oh my God, I just want to hunch something every time I smell it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might make my own motherfucking cologne. I need to buy a cup, a cereal cup, because the cups I have here, they're no good. And I want some cereal, but there ain't a good enough cereal cup. And I don't like eating cereal out of a bowl. I'm just not like a bowl kind of girl. I'm gonna use this shit right here while you fucking playing. Off. That's weird. Off. The fuck? My family is from San Juan y Ponce. When you're an adult, you can open up as many cereals as you want. You don't have to finish the first one. buy no milk. Here you go, Jax. And because I know JD's lurking somewhere, this is for JD. Here you go, JD, bitch ass. Rice Krispie? Use your hand. All right, y'all. I'm hanging up. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm finna go play Call of Duty, take a shower, lay my ass down. I love you guys. Good night, moderators. Good night, subscribers. Good night, viewers. I love you. Good night, chumps. I want to eat your ball.